this wild camper. Looks like it's going to be a windy one today. Depending where I pitch up, it'll be a good test for the Onetigris. See you in a bit. Beacons. Not really. Fucking change. Just heading up to Brat Tor. Just have a look in there, see what it's like. I might continue on a bit further and see if I can find somewhere out of this wind anyway. Let's pitch up. So that up there is Brat Tor with Unigear Cross, which we're hoping to get to. It's a bit of a slog, but there it is. But fingers crossed, we'll make it up without having a heart attack. Subtitle it. Okay, so I've decided to head down away from the tour. It is just ridiculously windy up here. There's a quiet spot this side, but there's not enough space to pitch up. You can hear it rustling through these gaps, the wind blowing through the cross. It's quite mad. So yeah, I'm going to head down there, see if I can find somewhere lower near the water that might be a better spot, and yeah, see how that goes. So I was going to try and pitch just this little spot there. It's just a little bit too steep of a slope, so I think I'm going to be just over there, which looks pretty good, if I can get back over. Not a bad spot for the night though. Well, this is certainly going to be a good test of the wind on this tent. It is blowing a hoolie. I've decided to use rather than the stretchy pegs here, I've hunkered it down. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with condensation tonight. I don't think I'll be that lucky. Yeah, it's bowing away in the wind. So let's see if it's true what they say about TP tents being cylindrical and therefore good in the wind. It'll be a test tonight. Nice view from here, not the best sunset. I'm facing that way, so that's the view I'll wake up to in the morning. Not with the sunrise though. I'll be up over there somewhere. That's assuming this lasts till the morning. We will see. I'm glad I bought my homemade tuna can stove, because there's no way the Trangia with the pot stand would stand up to this wind, but that's doing quite well. Looking forward to a coffee at last. Sunset's starting to look stunning now. The phone doesn't really do it any justice, but gives you a warm glow. It's nice. Not doing much filming today because it's so windy. Just want to enjoy a nice relaxing camp and hopefully give this tent a good test in the wind. Fingers crossed it'll still be here in the morning. So water's boiling, have a coffee, and got chicken curry tonight, chicken korma, nothing too scary, and yeah, nice naan bread and some rice. So look forward to having that. I haven't got one of these freeze-dried meals or pre-packed meals, but I actually bought some. I bought some tinned stuff. It's dirt cheap, and I also bought some freezer bags. So I've divvied it up into those, and I made 2 lots of meals out of it. It's cost me about £2 with the naan bread as well. So I'm quite chuffed with that. Don't know what it tastes like yet. We shall see. Yeah, so these are the bags, basically. That's what you get when you buy out seeds for a meal that's made at home. So yeah, got chicken korma and rice in one, naan bread in another, and some beans and sausages for breakfast in another. So yeah, I look forward to it. Well, I came to an absolutely roaring boil in no time at all. So yeah, very happy with that. If anyone doesn't know about the cat can stove, fancy feast stove, tuna tin stove, whatever you want to call it, I might put a video showing how to make it. There's loads out there though, but it's quite interesting, and it does work really well. I'm chuffed with that. Well, chicken korma and rice. It's not too bad for a Tesco's own. Loads of meat in it. I'm assuming it's chicken. Tastes alright though. Just warmed up the Peshwari naan. Really tasty. Eat better here than at home. Shh. Don't tell the wife. Just having a bit of a chill out in the tent. It's only about 8:15. Pitch black outside now. Had my dinner, had my cider. The sheep are kicking off if you can hear them. I have a daddy longlegs in here that I can't get rid of, driving me mad. Yeah, it's quite windy. Doesn't seem to have got worse or better. So be interesting to see how the tent fares up in this wind. I'm just hoping I haven't got to leave here in the middle of the night in the pitch black, because it is pitch black and downhill all the way, which is better than up anyway, I suppose. Anyway, I'll report through the night if it gets any worse. Hopefully there's nothing to report, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning YouTube. Tent's stayed out. It's still pretty windy, as you can probably hear. It was consistent throughout the night. I thought it died down, but then I realised it was just because I had my earplugs in. I didn't hear it as much. But yeah, the tent's done well. I'm quite impressed with that because it's been a really blustery night. I think the tent pegs are probably going to be the only thing that would have let it down, but they've done well. They're the pegs that came with it, so they've stayed in. But I might invest in some more heavy duty pegs. See how that goes. So just boiling some water for some coffee now. One thing I did do this trip is, after the last one where I basically wrecked my knees going down to the water and crouching for hours and pumping away and filling up my water bottles, I brought my old bladder along with me, Camelback. So which has worked really well, because although the filter is still very slow, I just stuck that in the river, filled it up last night, brought it in here, and then I can just sit comfortably on the chair and pump away with that. So yeah, it's worked well, but I still think I want to swap that MSR out for a Katadyn B3, but we shall see. Beans and sausages for breakfast. Working out quite well, these little pouches. Might get some wider ones though, they do different sizes. But yeah, they're pretty good. And a lot cheaper. Windy, but a nice spot for breakfast. Right, so that's me packed up. Leave no trace. Sun's up, getting warmer. Still windy though. Gonna head back down that way somewhere. I'm not too sure how far I've got to go. About 2 miles roughly. Anyway, I'll pack on and make my way back. Diversion. Came off route, wasn't watching where I was going and following a little track, which probably added about half a mile or so onto the trip back. But beautiful scenery. It's absolutely stunning around here. Found a lovely spot just down there. There's a river that runs along, big river. There's a stunning little camping spot down there. There was a chap already pitched up, so it must be fairly flat. It looks awkward to get to, but I'll have a look at that because it's really picturesque. Lovely little green spot next to the river. Looks lovely, so I might I'll put a picture of it here. And yeah, might try and get there next time. It looks really nice. Nearly back in the car. Sorry for the wind again, it's picked up. I say it's only a short video today. A bit too much wind noise to do anything longer. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe. We appreciate it. think the channel's doing okay. I've only been going for about 6 weeks now, so I'm enjoying it. Hopefully other people are. So yeah, and hit the notification bell as well, so any upcoming videos you'll get notified about. And any comments, questions, out the wind or the noise, then yeah, please stick below. Thanks for watching.